Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks
and
for
the Spanish lesson stops there. All right, so what do you have? A pasta party, pasta fiesta.
Making a pasta fiesta here. It's
Okay.
just a nice little southwestern kick on a traditional tomato and chicken sauce.
Okay.
And basically, you know the ingredients here. You have your, you can use a store-bought Chipotle sauce. Today we're going to make our own.
Nice.
A little bit of barbecue sauce, garlic, butter, Parmesan, tomatoes, heavy cream. And the best part is, you know, this dish is great. You can use some leftover grilled chicken. It's a great way to extend the grilling season. You know, if you're running out of ideas, you know, this is a great little something different.
Nice. Instead of just throwing it on a bun and eating a chicken sandwich. And is it a special kind of pasta you're using, or is it?
We're going to be using penne pasta today. You know, you can use any kind of pasta you want, whatever's kicking around the house. That's the great part about this. Most people have, you know, this stuff already in the cupboard, so it's a quick and easy, you know, nice Monday night meal, if you will.
All right, looking forward to that. Adios for now, Thomas.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
I don't know what that means, but I think it means see you later. Hopefully it does. So you can find the recipe online, as always, at foxprovidence.com. All right, we're going to make some homemade Chipotle sauce. Tortilla Flats with us there on the east side in Providence. They're going to, there's like a pasta fiesta, but you know, you can buy it in the store, but you have an easy way to make it at home.
Yeah, this is great. It's 3 quick ingredients. You can buy a can of store-bought Chipotle's and adobo sauce. Put that in a food processor here.
Okay.
With a little bit of cilantro and the juice of a couple limes. It's really quick, really easy. A great alternative to store-boughts. Just turn it on, let it go for a minute or two, get all the chipotle peppers pureed up. And now you have a great hot sauce that you can add to just about anything, but it really gives the flavor to this pasta fiesta.
Can you modify the intensity of the heat in your own Chipotle sauce?
Not necessarily. You can just modify how much you use. If you don't want it that hot, just use a little bit. But if you really like that smoky heat, this is a great way to have it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the, you know, the kick.
Yes, and you know, so many things today, they lack the kick, and this will give a kick to pretty much anything.
Okay, real quick, we've done the sauce, you're boiling the pasta, obviously, and then the chicken you grilled, was that, now you mentioned that it could be just chicken you've had that you ate at a barbecue yesterday, right?
Exactly, or I mean, if you wanted to use fresh chicken breast and go ahead and pan-sear it, you can do that too.
Okay.
But you know, it's a great way to get rid of some leftovers.
And this is on the menu at Tortilla Flats?
Yes, it is, and it's one of our most popular items.
I bet it is. Looking forward to trying it. Chef Thomas from Tortilla Flats will be joining us one more time in a couple minutes to finish off this dish and give it a try. You can find the recipe online at foxprovidence.com. We are cooking with Tortilla Flats this morning. Chef Thomas Croshaw is here. It's La Fiesta en El Cocina.
Yes, sounds about right.
A party in the kitchen?
Hey,
with
it's
chicken.
Always a party.
All right, that's it for Spanish for the day, I promise. Okay, so what do we have so far? A pasta fiesta. There's garlic being, what's this called?
We're just kind of sauteing this up.
Sauteing garlic.
Just steeping it a little bit in the
wow,
water.
does that smell good.
All right, so I've had the garlic and the butter going here for a couple minutes, and now we're going to start adding some of the ingredients in the sauce here.
Okay.
First, going to start with some of that chipotle base that we just made.
All right.
You know, just a good little generous, about a tablespoon here of that or so.
For those that just joined us, how did we make that again real quick?
Basically, this was just a simple chipotle peppers, lime juice, and cilantro in a food processor to get it nice and smooth.
Okay.
Add that into the pan, cooking it with the garlic. Starting to get that nice chipotle in it.
What do you smell like when you come home from work at night after a night at Tortilla Flats?
About like this.
This is a nice cologne. It should be a new cologne. Maybe you should start a cologne line.
Hey, why not?
The smells of the kitchen. It's getting me hungry, that's for sure. Okay.
Eau de Flats.
Eau de Flats. There you go.
Eau de Flats. All right, so to that we're going to add our cream. About 2 cups worth or so.
Okay.
You know, make a good sized pasta here. Get that up to high. We're going to bring it to a boil. Just kind of start mixing it in. Get that garlic and the chipotle all in there. All right. Just kind of let this guy go here. And now we're going to add a little bit of the tomatoes. Cook all this down here.
Now, certain amount that you should put in, or is you just do it by feel? You chefs, I love you chefs. You just do it by feel.
Yeah. Honestly, one big can of diced tomatoes you get at any grocery store is going to be perfect for this.
Okay.
All right. So now you got everything in the pan here. You just give it a couple minutes to cook here.
All right.
Also, don't want to forget. Now this is a little something to add a little bit more of the smoke, enhance a little bit of the chipotle. Just some barbecue sauce. You can use whatever you like at home. You have in the kitchen.
Okay.
Right. Getting everything going
just
here.
To add a little more zhuzh to it.
Yeah, you know, just a little, make it a little different.
So you're going to want this to boil.
Yeah, just kind of. We're gonna bring it to a good simmer here. It's coming along. I can hear it.
Okay.
But you know, and then it's gonna cook for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna add the pasta to it, and then the chicken. It's really quick, really simple. It's one of those things you can kind of just get in the pan and turn it on, set it and forget.
Now the chicken that you have here, is that just straight grilled chicken? Is it barbecue chicken, or what is it?
Well,
any kind of marinade on it?
We use here, this is our fajita marinated chicken that we usually use,
Okay.
the flats. But the beauty of this dish, you can use anything you need. You know, if you need it to be, you know, if you have the leftover barbecue chicken,
Sure.
you can have roasted chicken.
Okay.
You know, like I said, you can start this straight from scratch in, you know, at home, you know, with just raw chicken in the pan, a little bit of butter before you do the garlic, let the chicken cook through.
Oh, okay,
You know,
sure.
4 or 5 minutes on each side just to get it brown. You know, it's nothing too crazy. So, you know, the sauce is starting to come together here. And
How will you know when the sauce is ready to
you'll get it a
add
good
to the
boil.
pasta?
It starts getting thick, you know, the good coating of the
Okay,
spoon.
yeah.
But it's kind of to taste. Some people like a really saucy pasta. Some people don't like a lot. This is
Right.
one of those dishes that's easy to adjust to however much you like.
So the longer you leave it on there, the thicker it'll get.
Yes.
Okay.
And then also too the Parmesan. That's
that'll thicken things.
Yeah, exactly. We'll add that to the mix here in a second.
So real quick, Tortilla Flats, hours, lunch, dinner, what do you got?
Yeah, we do lunch, dinner. We open up the kitchen every day at 11:30.
Okay.
We close during the week at 10,
Right.
11 on the weekends. You know, we serve up a pretty good wide variety of fare. You know, a lot of people think of us as just a, you know, your typical Mexican place, but we do a lot more. You know, the focus on Tex-Mex, Southwestern, and Cajun cuisines. Play a lot with spice and flavor. You know, smoked peppers like this
Right.
and dried chilies, and you know, really try to bring a New Mexico feel, you know, to the east
To the
side,
east
if
side
you
of
will.
Providence.
Exactly.
All right, so you do have a finished dish as we're going to wait
Oh,
for
yes.
that to boil. That'll be consumed later by the staff, and here's what it looks like
Now,
after it finishes.
It's the best.
Cooking.
Right there.
And you don't need the oven. That's we're just
No, we were just holding it in
hiding
there.
it in there, but that's what it looks like. That's what and you sprinkle a little like that. Oh goodness.
A little bit of Parmesan, and there you go. That's a meal
perfect.
everybody's going to love.
I'm looking forward to giving that a try. Thomas, thanks for coming in this morning. We'll let you finish up that right
All
there. You
right.
can find the recipe and the ingredients online, as always, at foxprovidence.com. Thanks to Tortilla Flats for coming into the road show this morning.